a lot of shining moments thus far in the UFC run for Rafael Fiziev, not the least of which, of course, the win in his native Azerbaijan against Nacho Ignacio Bahamondes. A lot of people believe this is the best striker, strike for strike, in the lightweight division.
Yeah, I mean, Rafael Fiziev is just a tremendous striker. But Johnny has improved all areas of his mixed martial arts game. He's fast, he's strong, he's physical. Obviously, he can strike now, he can defend takedowns, and his confidence is growing, right? Rafael Fiziev is one of those guys that no matter what the outcome is, every time he steps into the octagon, he's going to be looking to get a victory. Tonight, he has another opportunity. Let's see if Fiziev can cash in once again.
There he is, folks. Rafael Fiziev. Daniel, this is the most decorated finisher and submission artist in the illustrious history of the UFC. What are your keys to victory for Oliveira tonight?
He's got to beat Bronx. He's got to remember who he is. The guy that, regardless of how the fight is going, in one motion, he can end the night of his opponent, whether it be with his hands or on the ground. This guy is a star. He's an amazing athlete, and he's one of those fun guys that I just truly enjoy watching Charles Bronx Oliveira do his thing every time he steps in the octagon.
Charles Oliveira has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rafael Fiziev! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter, you're probably the guy you want in there. All right, so here we go, the latest example of why the UFC is a leader in combat sports. I mean, how good is this? Charles Oliveira and Rafael Fiziev, let's go.
This is going to be fireworks from the very start. In Fiziev, you have a tremendous striker with tremendous power. And in Oliveira, you have a guy that is willing to go out on his shield. Oliveira knows that even if you hurt him early, he has the championship ability.
He's looking for the submission here, champ. Heel hook looks tight. All right, so he gets the takedown with relative ease, and his opponent now has got to be mindful of these submission attacks.
How big are the risks? How risky?
Oh! Beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting his weight all the way across and defending that heel hit.
That was fun to watch. Oh, setting up another submission now.
Working now to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hips. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips.
Oh, what is he doing? Yes, that is it, and still! Charles Oliveira, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive